Hello my lovely ladies, I'm Isabel and welcome to my channel. Now this video we're gonna talk about Prince Charming and why you should avoid dating him and getting in a relationship with him. Let's get into it because we have a lot to cover. Now, I want to begin with explaining who this Prince Charming is. We all know about the fairy tales about this handsome prince coming to save a princess from her sleep or from a tower, and they ride off in the sunset and become this beautiful couple. Now, I want you ladies to know that is just fairy tale. If you've been following this channel, you know that I tell women to date like a princess, be in relationships like a queen, and marry like an empress. So of course I have to give you the other side of it, which is the male perspective, and I need to let you know the prince is not someone you want to be with. So I first want to let you know who the prince is in modern time. Now, this type of guy is the bachelor, the ultimate bachelor. And this kind of guy, of course, he's probably going to be good looking and young and have some type of money because he has a good career or business. He's also very flashy, I would say. He has a nice car, has a nice apartment, dresses really nice. He's the kind of guy any woman would say, oh my God, I want to be with him because he's checking all the boxes. Money, check. Looks good, check. Has a nice place, nice car, check, check. He may even be the kind of guy who's very generous. He will buy you things. He will take you to all of the nice places. He will offer nice trips to you. This kind of guy, when you meet him, you actually think you won the jackpot because he is checking all of those boxes. Now, this is how he gets you because none of those things matter when I tell you the real him and I tell you exactly what this kind of guy is about. Now, I, like many women, have had experiences with these kind of guys, and let me tell you, they are pretty simple to spot out. So get your pen and paper out because you're going to need to know how to identify these guys so you can stay clear. So one thing you need to really know about the Bachelor and all the things that I'm going to say about him is really going to really drive in those points, is that he doesn't yet know what he wants. He's really just trying things out and seeing what the world has to offer him. So he's not ready to settle down just yet because he doesn't know exactly what it is he wants. Now, this is the same thing that goes with the princess. She may have an idea of what she wants, but she's dating, she's seeing what's out there and seeing what deals she should really take serious. Now with the prince, he may not be as intentional to see who he wants to take serious. In the back of his mind, this may be going on, but what he's really doing is experiencing all that life has to offer him. That could be the women, that can be the experiences, the partying, the drugs, the, just all of it. So this kind of guy isn't really ready to settle down, and he makes it clear by his actions. So a clear indication is that he's not going to fully commit to you. He may buy you gifts, like I said. He may want to take you on trips. He may even move you in, but he's going to keep it real casual. That kind of guy uses words like casual or open relationship or let's see where it goes. He's never going to give you a full straight commitment. And you may say, but he's moved me in. The reason why this type of guy may move a woman in is because it's convenient for him, that he knows you will always be at his beck and call. You may even cook and clean for him, and he's like, perfect, I no longer have to get a maid. She's going to do those things for me, and whenever it is I want to have intercourse, I have her available. That doesn't mean he's still not going to go elsewhere to find that, but it just means that it's more convenient to have you there and kind of make you feel a lot more special than you actually are. And so when he asks you to move in, I totally don't suggest moving in with any guy who you're not at least engaged to or married to, because moving in with a guy that you're just boyfriend and girlfriend with is really just leading you down a road you do not want to go down. Trust me, ladies. I personally have never moved in with a guy because it just was never my thing. And even now with my partner, I still go back and forth from his home to my home, and I'm slowly moving in my stuff because I just really like to have two places. It's kind of fun that I have the ability to be here and I have the ability to be in my own space as well. But we are moving in. It's just I'm taking my sweet little time doing that. But so I do suggest you ladies not just rush in and move in with guys, especially a Prince Charming. And like I said, he is going to want to be in an open or casual type of relationship. In this relationship, he's going to want you to do sexual things that may make you uncomfortable. He wants to experiment a lot of things with you because he's in his experimental phase. He's going to do things that are just out there because he doesn't feel like he's doing it to his wife, right? So that is something that men do think about. If he's really trying to do a lot of sexual experiments with you, you want to be mindful of that, because men who really want to marry a woman don't want to deface her or do things that is just going to taint the image of wife in his head. So some women may think, you know, we do all of this stuff in bed and that's great and it shows that he really wants to be with me, but it's actually doing the opposite effect, and it's making him see, you know, I can do anything with this girl. Let me just try everything with her, because with his wife, he's probably not going to do those things. So that's also something to be mindful of. And when he's throwing things like polygamy and open marriage and stuff like that, and it's not to his religion, like he's not Muslim or anything like that, where those type of religion permit men to have about 4 wives, but that's not the case with these guys. He's just wanting to, you know, get his fill and continue to try his options out. And if you're princess dating, you do not want to just settle down with a guy that's gonna keep you in princess mode when you want to become a queen, you want to become married, you want to have that empress energy happening. So settling with this type of guy is only going to waste your time, and he knows it. This type of guy also will refer to you as his girlfriend. He will throw it out there. He will say, even without really asking you, oh, that's my girlfriend. Oh, you know you're my girlfriend, right? He will tell people he's your girlfriend, but you can never truly say that that's your boyfriend. That's the trick with that girlfriend thing, is that they do things and they will say, you're my girlfriend. Aren't you? You're my girlfriend. Aren't you my girlfriend? Yeah, she's my girlfriend. But you can never confidently say he's your boyfriend, because in the back of your mind, women have this intuition. You know something ain't all the way there. And if you ignore that and you try to live up to this girlfriend idea, this boyfriend idea, you're going to get really hurt, because this kind of guy will cheat on you. He's exploring his options. Like I said, he does not have this loyalty to you like that you may have to him. And that's important to know, that it's not because he's necessarily a horrible guy, but he's still a prince. He's still seeing what it is that he wants. So cheating is something that's open to him. If a man is in his king energy and ready to be with you, lock it down, get married to you, he's not worried about anybody else. He's just looking for one person to do this with. So he's not going to be like, oh, well, you know, I want an open relationship, or I'm cheating on you, I have a side chick and all of this other stuff, and you're my main chick. That type of guy, no. You're wasting your time with him, and it's going to be a lot of heartbreak on your end. Another way to realize that you're dealing with Prince Charming is that he doesn't really prioritize you. He's not really making solid plans with you. He will probably hit you up later at night, or he will just spontaneously hit you up and say, hey, I'm around, you want to hang out? That kind of guy doesn't make plans. He's not really trying to make a solid plan with you that this night, this is what we're going to do. Because let's be honest, he's probably sending the same text messages or making the same phone calls to 5 other girls. So he's just seeing which one of them is going to respond, so then he can actually hang out with anybody. Because these type of guys, yes, they work hard, they're building their careers, they're, you know, feeling like the man, and they're just wanting to enjoy their weekend or their time off, and they just want to spend it with anybody. They don't care so much about who the girl is and the connection with the girl, as long as she's probably gonna sleep with him and just be a good time and not talk too much about anything. And that's another thing, ladies. When you bring up the relationship and what you guys are, he changes the subject. He tries to kiss you. He tries to do something to distract you from actually asking the question. And that kind of guy is very good at distraction. He will never give you a straight answer about your relationship and where he sees things going with you. And the reason why is because he doesn't want to alter what he has going on. He wants it to keep on going the way it is. He wants it to just go with the flow, because he's in control of where that flow goes, and he does not want you to get any indication that it's going absolutely nowhere. So that is why once you start asking where this relationship is going, he starts fumbling and he does not know what to say to you. And that's the thing. A lot of these guys will just like kiss you or hug you or do something that's sweet in place of answering that question. And if he does answer the question, it's not going to be something that you really wanted to hear. And if he does lie to you, you can feel that it's a lie. Trust me, your intuition always knows. And a huge thing I want you ladies to really be mindful of is that he doesn't introduce you to anyone significant in his life. Now, this is a big one, because everybody knows when you really care about someone and you see long-term with them, you're going to introduce them to your family. Now, sometimes these guys will introduce you to their friends or their best friends, but that does not mean anything. Remember that, because the friends will always have his back. The friends already know what the deal is with you. So the friend will tell you, oh, you're the best girl that I've ever met for him. You guys are so cute together. He always talks about you. But that's just the friend doing what a friend does. It doesn't mean that you're anything special than the last couple of girls that he introduced a friend to. So you want to be mindful when it's just, well, you met my friends, it must be serious, when in reality, if you did not meet the parents or siblings, that is a huge sign, because the parents and siblings aren't going to lie for them. The parents and siblings is going to be like, is this the girl you're actually serious with? How long have you two been together? What is your future plans together? They're going to be thinking that he's introducing you because he's serious about you. And any parent that's going to play the game like the friend is probably not good parents, and you probably don't want to marry into that family anyways. So you just gotta really see, is he introducing me to the significant people in his life? If he's not, you're probably dealing with a Prince Charming. So the final thing I want you ladies to be very mindful of is your intuition. Your intuition will tell you, and you will not feel 100% secure in this relationship. Anytime you're with him or anytime you leave him, you will feel like something isn't right. And you have to listen to that part of you, because that is your subconscious that is picking up on his subconscious and his movement. And those things should not be ignored. You need to listen to that deep part of yourself that says, this is not it. No matter what it looks like on the outside, it's not for you. So please listen to your intuition. If you don't feel 100% secure, not 50, not 75, not 85, not 99. You need to feel 100% secure in any relationship that you're going to get into. So dealing with Prince Charming will never make you feel secure. Like, let's be honest, we all know this. It's something in your gut that's going to tell you, and you're going to feel it in your heart. You're going to get this aching because it's really trying to tell you, this is not the kind of guy we need to be with. We need to be with a man who's serious and secure about us. So be mindful of the prince. You don't want to be caught up in his charming, charismatic self, because he's not going to lead you anywhere. He's going to waste your time. Now, ladies, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I want to offer you ladies a little more coaching. Now, if you do want that, please email me, and I left my email down below. If you do want that one-on-one coaching for your specific relationship or dating. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Also share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to this channel. I would love to have you. I will see you in the next video.